Hi friends, welcome to TutusFunny channel. Today I am going to teach about the weather app. Okay, so how to implement this weather app using HTML and CSS. This is very professional weather app. You can see this is a nice user interface. So I'll be provide the along with the source code. So the simple code you will be able to see here. This city you can enter whatever city. You no need to enter the country as well. You just enter the city. You will be able to get the weather information. You can I am going to enter the city as Chennai. Click weather information here. The Chennai which is belongs to India. This is a current weather is this. Okay, this is all the information, humidity, wind, all the respective information will be displayed like this. Okay, so this is the Kandi, which is it is based on Sri Lanka here. Now this is a clouds. The according to the city you are entered over here, according to the other weather condition also show as a symbol as well. That is that professional way to implement that system. Very simple way. Okay, whatever country. So if you are you can see here I am going to use Switzerland city, something like that, Swedish city, something else, Geneva, whatever. See, you can select of Geneva. It is as a US based. You will be able to see the city. So here this one should be our city Quirish, which is a Switzerland. Okay, so see Switzerland. Okay, so you can see temperature and cloudy, broken clouds. Okay, so that's how you have to work the broken clouds. Here the icon has been changed as a broken clouds. Okay, so this is how it should be works. Okay, you can see this is how this should be works. Okay, so very simple way to implement the system. Let's see how it works. Okay. Now first, before you can dive into that site, what you're going to do is you got to go to that weather app respective website. You go and visit here. You must create the account here. Okay, I already created the account. You have to create the account. That's a simple way. You have to enter your name, email address, all the things. After that, after you have entered the email address and click save, register, the email is coming to the email box. You just click click that link. If you apply that, your site has been approved. It's coming like this. Okay, so here what you are going to do is here you have to go to that current. This is you can go to that current, so that you can, if you are go and find it here, it's an official website. If you go here, come to this website. Okay, so here you will be able to find your API. So API key is generated over here. Here you can go click on it. Okay, so here you will be able to see the here this one current weather. So click on the current. So you can get it here, the APIs. These are the API we have get it there. Okay, so there are several methods are there. It's a we have your city, your country. Here is a country and city. All things you are getting here. The country along with the city, along with London, country and city, all are coming look like this. This is how we can get the weather information. Here city only, city ID. There are several API methods are there. You can pick up one of these out of this. Okay, you can just go and get it one of these. Okay, so XML and JSON format also they are included. So now what I'm going to do is, so this is the current one. I already I'll show you the code as well. Other very important stuff is you have to find the API. So they go to the API. Not here. You can go to that your account. Here this is your account. My API keys. Okay, here I already created the API keys. Once you coming here, you have to create the API keys. Here this is API keys. It automatically generated. This key you have to put it here. This key is important that you can just note of it and you can use it. Okay, so just note of it this key here. This is very important stuff. Without this key we can't do it. It won't work in my one. Okay, so you have to try it your account. Okay, so you have to create the API key. After that, this is a simple code I have tried it. So this is a simple design. Here I have create the div class, div close it. this is the app container, which is nothing but a style app container. So it's a body, have this a body out poppins, which is a font, text align center, padding and background, everything I implemented. Okay, so this is the heading text means this heading text we have to generate in professional way. This is the way. Okay, so the heading text. After that, these are all the relevant styles are getting done by the CSS. This is all the code I'll provide you, don't worry. Okay, this is all the source codes. Okay, so after that, what you're going to do is here, go to the JavaScript. So the main here I'm go you have to implement the JavaScript as well here. This is a design, this is JavaScript file. JavaScript file, you have to implement the API keys, my key. Okay, my key I have implemented. I already shown where we are going to implement the API key. After that, you can assign functions. Okay, the assign function, you have to select the create the assign function, which is a get weather. After that, what is the city you entered on the particular text field is field. Click okay, what's enter the city is passing to this particular variable. If the city is not entered, it is please enter the city and return. Okay, if the city is entered, it goes to the particular URL. Here, this is the URL which I am getting from that. I already show in my APIs. I already show here that current weather. Here, this is the doc where I have got. This is the doc where I got the details from that. This is the documentation I read and get that and implement it over here. Okay, so that city and API keys. Okay, though you have created two variables and one cities and API keys. The API keys are there. It must be valid key. Okay, it must be valid key. Then only it should you will be able to work. It's not valid, it won't work, right? So city, what's the city I entered here? Okay, but the city entered here according to the city that you are focused on that particular city, the weather information is be displayed. Okay, so after that here the response, it fetch this URL and you can generate the output as a JSON format. Okay, the JSON format, but the city entered here, it goes to that along with this website, it will be display that weather forecast. Okay, if there's any problem, it's display that date. This display any error is city not found API. Okay, so that's the thing you have to write it. So after that, here another function you have to create it, name, country, your name and country, main temperature and humidity, weather, wind speed, every details you have to get there. Okay, once you put it that one, all the information will be completed coming from that particular the city where you enter. Okay, if it is the example, if you enter the UK, the UK, there is England is a city. The UK is a city, so that based on the city, what is the temperature, humidity, weather and current now, wind speed, all the information will be displayed over here. Okay, so that information we have to get it as we have to pass it as a inner HTML as a JavaScript. After that, what I'm going to say, we need to implement the icon as well here. Weather icon, weather information along with the other icon. Along the icon also that the APIs can implement it over here. It's very simple. So that this simple CSS style. Okay, weather display. So here's the weather display means here's the weather display. Here where here our weather is displayed. What is the here? What is the city I entered here? According to the city, the style should be coming from here. Okay, this ID should be here. Okay, so that's it. This is a mouse over everything here is a mouse over. Every style should be we are implemented. So this code, the complete code I will given you. You have to go through that code and you will be able to generate. So here we have to provide the API code. It's not this code. You don't try out this code, it won't work. You have to try on it your own one. Okay, not only that's work. Okay, so you have to try on your own one. Then only it should be work. Okay, so you have to go and create the account and you have to implement the API keys. Okay, so thank you for watching. If you have any doubts, you let me know. Thank you for watching.